Do you think your Spanish pronunciation is on point? Today on My Daily Spanish, we're putting your skills to the ultimate test. I've handpicked 15 Spanish words that are notorious for tripping up foreigners. If you can pronounce this correctly, your Spanish pronunciation isn't just good, it's amazing! And here's a challenge for you. Watch till the end to see if you can handle the trickiest word on our list, which many native speakers even struggle with occasionally. Not only this will be a fun quiz, but this is also going to be a Spanish pronunciation masterclass, as I'll be explaining thoroughly how we pronounce words. Now, let's find out how well you can really speak Spanish.
My Daily Spanish.
How do you pronounce this word? Huevos. Remember that the Spanish H is silent and that the V is pronounced like a soft B. B and V in Spanish, B y V, are pronounced the same. So this word, huevos, has two syllables. U and I with A, E and O before or after make one syllable. So hue is one syllable. Repeat after me. Huevos. Huevos. This means eggs. Necesito 6 huevos para hacer la tortilla de patatas. Next one. How do you pronounce this word? Málaga. The Spanish consonants are dry and short, and the vowels are open and don't roll or anything. It's just A, E, I, O, U. No changes. When you are pronouncing a syllable that has a single vowel, don't move your mouth. Just Malaga. No, Malaga. The L is quick, not Malaga, but Malaga. Quick. The G is soft, not ka or ka, but ga. Repeat. Ga. Malaga. Málaga is a beautiful city in the south of Spain. It has a lot of pretty beaches. El fin de semana que viene me voy a Málaga con mis amigas. Next, how do you pronounce this? Efervescente. Now start to play with more consonants. Even if you have an R after a vowel, don't modulate the vowel. Spanish is open. Efervescente. Without consonants, it will sound like Efervescente. C, C with E or I in Spain is pronounced like C. In the south of Spain and Latin America, they pronounce it like an S. Efervescente. In Spain, efervescente. Okay, repeat. Efervescente. Efervescente. Dry consonants and open vowels that don't change. It is te and not te. Effervescente. Vowels don't change. Consonants are dry. Efervescente. Efervescente means effervescent. Estas pastillas son efervescentes. Okay, how do you pronounce this one? Llama. The double L, elle, is pronounced like ya, ye, yi, yo, you. It is not llama, it is llama. In Argentina, they pronounce it like llama. But in the rest of Spanish-speaking countries, llama. Llama means flame, llama, or call from the verb llamar. Mi madre me llama. Next word. Aeropuerto. Open vowels, dry consonants. It is not aeropuerto or aeropuerto. We don't change the vowels. With only vowels, it will be a, e, o, ue, o. And it is not puerto, but puerto. And remember that ue makes one consonant. Repeat. A, e, ro, puerto. Aeropuerto. This means, I bet you know, airport. Voy a recoger a mi hermana del aeropuerto. How do you pronounce this one? Guerrero. G plus U followed by E or I are pronounced ge, gi, guerrero. And we have the double R, the strong R, rrr. If a word starts with one R, it is pronounced like a strong R, rata. And in the middle of a word, if it's a strong R, it is written with two R's. That's why it is guerrero and not guerrero or guerrero. Repeat. Ge, re, ro. Guerrero. This means warrior. Guerrero for men, guerrera for women. Pablo tiene espíritu de guerrero. One sec. If you are studying Spanish on your own or you need some extra support, you can download our free study guide, which will guide you through the Spanish grammar so you can learn everything in order. You have the link in the description. Word number 7. Desarrolladores. Mixing some things that we have already seen. The T, try, de, sa, ro, a strong R, ya, remember, ya, you, ya, do, strong, open O, no change, o, res, the last R is soft. Only vowels, e, a, o, e. Desarrolladores. Desarrolladores means developers. Los desarrolladores de PlayStation han creado un nuevo juego. Number 8. How do you pronounce this word? Occidentalización. Two C's. Dos C's. Occi. 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 The Spanish zeta is also pronounced as the C with the F sound. So we have three similar sounds here. Be careful not to spit. Repeat. O, fi, den, ta, li, za, ción. Occidentalización. This means westernization. La occidentalización está haciendo que se pierdan algunos aspectos de la cultura en países orientales. Wait for the last three ones. Let's go with the next word. How would you say this? Quirúrgico. Q plus U plus I or E is pronounced que, ki. G and G are pronounced stronger in central Spain. In the south of Spain and Latin America, it sounds more soft, like the English H. G, hi. The R's here are soft. Rur, rur. Repeat after me. Ki, rur, ji, ko. Quirúrgico. Quirúrgico means surgical. Algunos pacientes recibirán un tratamiento quirúrgico. And how do you pronounce this? Irreprochable. Static vowels, dry and static consonants. Remember that. It is not difficult, just needs practice. So it is not irreprochable, but irreprochable. I-E-O-A-E. Irreprochable. Repeat after me. I-re-pro-cha-ble. Irreprochable. This means irreproachable, written almost the same way in English but pronounced very differently, right? La calidad de su trabajo era irreprochable. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Gracias! Next word. Ñoño. The ñ is a unique letter that we have in Spanish. It is pronounced like ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu. So this word is ñoño. Repeat. ño, ño. ñoño. It is not ñoño. 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 This means bland, characterless, very simple. You can use it to describe people or things. Alejandro se ha vuelto muy ñoño en estos últimos años. Number 12. How do you say this word? Sinvergüenza. So these are pronounced ge, and gi, but with the two dots on the u, la diéresis, we pronounce the u. Gue, gui. So repeat. Sin, ver, guen, za. Ver, remember, soft B. Sinvergüenza means scoundrel. We use it as an insult. ¡Ese sinvergüenza me ha robado la cartera! 13. How do you pronounce this? Branquias. Not branchias. Branquias. It's becoming easier, right? We just need to remember some little notes. Branquias. Branquias. Branquias means gills. Los peces tienen branquias. We just got to the top 2! Just 2 more. A little more difficult, but how do you pronounce this? Ferrocarril. What's difficult here is the R sound. That's practice. Ferrocarril. Ferrocarril. Repeat. Fe, ro, ca, ril. Ferrocarril. Remember, ca and not ca. Ca, dry. Ferrocarril. E-O-A-I. Ferrocarril. Ferrocarril means railroad. La red de ferrocarril se mejoró hace 5 años. And the last word, the ultimate test to proclaim you the god of Spanish pronunciation. How do you say this? Impermeabilizante. This word is just long. If you say it little by little, it is not that hard. Because you're a pro now. Im, per, me, a, bi, li, zan, te. Impermeabilizante. The same as always. Dry consonants and open and static vowels. I, e, a, e. Impermeabilizante. Impermeabilizante means waterproofing. Me han recomendado un tratamiento impermeabilizante para proteger las paredes. Congratulations on tackling some of the toughest words in the Spanish language! Yay! Muy bien! Your pronunciation is definitely amazing if you manage this well. If you cannot pronounce the R sound very well, don't worry. I'm going to teach you some exercises for you to practice and learn this sound. We've all been there. Spaniards take up to 4 or 5 years till we learn how to pronounce the R correctly when we are kids. It is just practice with your tongue. Click here to learn how to do the R sound.